I'm Danielle Michaud outside the Air Canada Centre, and there's certainly no shortage of money or eyeballs on any of the teams that call this particular venue home. Well, a brand new campaign called She is trying to funnel those same eyeballs and resources into women's sports, as currently less than 1% of female athletes are able to make sport their livelihood.
I am committed to supporting girls and women through the power of sports.
When a girl or a woman participates in sports, she is more likely to be a business leader.
In today's society, we've heard from the media, we've heard from the entertainment world, we've heard from the politics, but we never really heard from the sports world about where do we stand as women and how do we want to make a difference.
The benefits of women being involved in sports are well known, but the story remains the same in that it's still not a level playing field. Sports sponsors spend only 1% on female athletes, despite the fact women influence 70 to 80% of consumer purchases. And that's why the She Is campaign is putting some of the onus on the public to do their part and buy into the product.
You know, the public always says, oh, we need them to do more, you know, we need a sponsor to do more. And I'm going, well, they're here, they're at our table. I need you at my table.
And the problem isn't just with fans, but with the players themselves. In Toronto, it's not unusual to see Marcus Stroman at a Leafs game or Austin Matthews courtside for the Raptors. All the major teams support each other, regardless of discipline. But that's not happening for their female counterparts.
They're great in the individual sports, almost like a silo perspective, but we're not, and they are not supporting each other. I think this initiative to encourage women to visit and support other team sports is a really great way to elevate the perception of women's sport, and that it really is a good value, and it contributes to many positive things in society.
It's not, you know, kumbaya-ish and you know, oh, let's get together as a bunch of females and do something. It's like, no, powerful women got in a room, commissioners from all across North America, and we all said together, we can make a difference, we can give the tools to our athletes. This is a call to action by women and men to change our own futures.
So how can you in particular be a catalyst for change? Well, it's fairly simple. Just take the She Is challenge, and it's 3 simple steps. The first one is take a picture or video while watching a women's sporting event, post it to social and hashtag She Is, and challenge 3 other friends to do the same. Keep going to games and sharing your experiences, and it can only help grow the games more. I know with any of my interactions with the CWHL this past year, it's a fantastic game to watch, and I really think all it takes is heading out to check one out. And speaking of hockey players, Natalie Spooner, Olympic gold medalist, is someone else I got to chat with. She's an ambassador of this She Is project, and I'll chat with her about how the perception of men's sports versus women's sports certainly needs a change. I'm Danielle Michaud, joined by Olympic gold medalist Natalie Spooner. And Natalie, you became a part of this She Is campaign as an ambassador. Why did this campaign really catch your attention?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, you see so many girls dropping out of sports, and I mean, myself being a female athlete, I think this was just the right thing to do. I mean, She Is so great that it's combining all the different sports, and really, I think we're all stronger together. So if we can help develop female sports, female athletics, and eventually have a career in sports, I think that that's really the goal in the end. I know, you know, in my lifetime it might not happen, but hopefully for those little girls that, you know, look up to us and want to play sports, hopefully that can be a career for them. I've been so involved with women's hockey and trying to develop women's hockey and help grow that game, but I think now what's so special is that it's combining all of the different sports. And I think, you know, if the media campaign takes off, if we get more people out at all the sports, you know, sponsors can't look at that and say that, you know, there's not people watching it and there's not people attending the games. So that's kind of the goal of it. And I mean, hopefully it takes off and it's successful, because I think, you know, we're in the 21st century and women deserve, you know, to have the same that men do when it comes to sports. Go check out She Is. There's a challenge now to go watch a female sport, and then you can take a picture or a video of you there and then hashtag She Is, and challenge 3 of your friends, which is super cool. So do that. Keep attending women's sports events. You know, I think that we're all stronger together, and hopefully one day, you know, female athletes will have a career in sports, and that will be their career.
Do you look forward to the day when I don't have to interview about this anymore?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it would just be a hockey interview in the future.
That's how I feel too. So hopefully one day. Thank you so much, Natalie.
Yeah, thanks so much.